The top 5 things I love about my 96 Dodge Ram 2500. Starting off with number 1, the 5.9 Magnum engine. It always starts great, even in the coldest of conditions. I've had very few problems with it outside of the water pump, oil sensor, and starter needing replaced. The power rating of the 5.9 Magnum for 96 is 235 at 4,000 RPM and 330 foot-pounds of torque at 3,000 RPM. While the gas mileage is not the best, at a combined 13 miles per gallon, it still has plenty of power to move the truck and a loaded trailer down the road. Coming in at number 2 is the 4-wheel drive. This truck could have either a 355 or a 410 rear end with an optional anti-spin differential, or an LSD if you will. And I will say that it does help when pulling heavy loads and in the snow. But when you really need it, the shift-on-the-fly 4-wheel drive is where it's at. Just pop it in the 4-high and it is a game changer, both on slick roads and in the mud, especially paired with a good set of tires. If you have some heavy pulling to do, simply put the transmission into neutral and slide it down in the 4-low, and it feels like you can pull down a house. Thing number 3 I like about this truck, the cabin bed size. As you can see, this Ram is the extended cab and it has an 8-foot long bed. I fit 5 adults in the cab with everyone feeling fairly comfortable. The only downside is the lack of the third door that the later models have. The 8-foot bed comes in handy with moving many items that would not easily fit into a 6-foot bed. And if you fold the tailgate down, you can expand it to almost 10 feet worth of storage. The 4th thing I really like about these trucks is when something goes wrong, it's not the hardest to repair. It can be a pain, but parts are available. And basic maintenance like oil changes are simple. These are popular trucks, so if you see a cheap one in poor shape come up for sale, you could buy it and keep it as a parts truck. That also makes troubleshooting a lot more simple when you can just go grab a module off one and try it on the other and see if it works. I know that's not an option for everybody, but I did find one that was cheap, exact same color, even though it's pretty rotted out. But I have a lot of parts, easy to swap around, and everything's interchangeable, at least for the early years. The later years, there's a lot of there are some things that will interchange and some things that won't. And the 5th thing I like about these trucks is the styling. Not everyone likes the look of the 2nd gen Ram, but it did break the mold of what a truck could look like when it came out, and I must say I approve the change. I'll always like the 1st gen trucks, the square body Chevys, but Dodge really knocked it out of the park when they redesigned the body. Even though the brilliant blue pearl paint is fading and peeling, it still has a charm about it. So those are the top 5 things I like about my 2nd gen Ram. Let me know what you like about yours, or about this one, or them in general in the comments below. Coming soon will be a top 5 things I don't like about it. So leave a like, subscribe, and have a great day, everyone. I will see you in the next one.